It's absolutely 100% worth it. It has changed my life. I can't recommend it enough to people. My name's Louise McDonnell and I had IPL. I just really just wanted to get rid of these boils. My rosacea was really bad, so nothing like what you see now. So my goal initially was just to stop having pustules, boils, you know, big red painful spots all over my face, and really just so that I could have a dating profile even on Tinder or something, just because, you know, there was no way it was going on the way I looked before, but now it's fine. I mean, I've been on rosacea forums and stuff for a long time, so checking out other people now. What some people think is rosacea is like a little bit of redness, like kind of what I've got now. Some people would go, oh my God, I can't cope with this amount. But for me, mine was really quite bad and full of spots, boils, pustules, and really like painful. I didn't even want to be out in public or anything like that. So obviously I think some people look at me now and think, oh my God, she's got rosacea. But it's like, this is nothing. This is nothing. I'm happy with having this amount of rosacea. What I've learnt is that I still don't 100% know what really is the way to control it, and you have to try lots of different things, but I think that the IPL was probably the one thing that really did make a big difference even after one day. So my rosacea affected me, I think it might have been a hormonal thing because it affected me quite late in life, and I've only had it for around 5 years, something like that, 5, 6 years. It could be even 6 years actually, because, you know, COVID came in between. And so originally when I first started getting these boils and pustules on my face, I just thought I had acne really late in life, and so I was putting acne creams on and things like that, and but then eventually I went to see several dermatologists because it was just getting worse, so then I went on antibiotics. It was making it worse really in many ways, and so I've tried so many of the traditional treatments that the dermatologists give you, which is Soolantra, which is ivermectin. I still actually use that. I've tried acupuncture as well. I've tried Chinese herbal medicine. I've tried healing it with gold and various facials, meditating, you know, everything that you could possibly imagine. I have tried diet, stopping eating various things, everything, literally everything. It's actually really difficult to know sometimes, but for sure the IPL I think was the thing that knocked it out. I think that fasting is really good for anybody who's watching. If you fast for a couple of days, I think it does originate in your gut a lot of these problems. So you know, you've got to try everything, but I would recommend fasting, and I'd recommend IPL. It was amazing, literally. Even after just one treatment, I felt that my skin had stopped itching. It was the itching and the hurting. Even after one treatment, it felt like, oh, I feel good. You know, so I've had 4 treatments, just so you know, and they've all been really spaced apart. So I had the first 3 treatments I had that you have one every 3 weeks. And after that, my skin just got really a lot better, and so I didn't have another treatment for about a year. So no downtime at all, absolutely not. Actually, the last treatment, sometimes if the laser is set wrong, it can kind of burn you a little bit. Mine was a little bit, but I don't even mind, you know. Yeah, it isn't comfortable. It's not pleasant. It's not like going into a beauty salon and having a facial. It's like elastic bands being flicked at your face, really, and kind of hurts. And also, it's quite traumatic treatment to have if you're anxious like me, because you've got these flashes. You wear an eye guard, but you get these flashes going into your face. I'm a wet blanket, so you know, for me, I'm like that during it. But it's doable and worth doing. It's absolutely 100% worth it. It has changed my life. I can't recommend it enough to people. When you see what I looked like before to what I look like now, honestly, I literally was in tears all the time. I'd probably cry now if I talk about it, because it really was absolutely changed my life. So thank you to all the people at Pulse Light Clinic. I recommend Pulse Light Clinic, tongue twister, because well, Michelle, who did mine, is just really bubbly and nice person, and also it's really reasonably priced in comparison to a lot of other places, and I think they're very experienced in using these lasers. Like Michelle has had over 20 years of doing rosacea treatments, so honestly Pulse Light Clinic helped me so much, and I totally, anybody who's suffering like I was and can't even step out the house, it absolutely is worth it. You can have a free consultation at Pulse Light Clinic, and 100% do it.